Well, it is Sunday. It's about 3 o'clock and I'm going to head out over to near Indianapolis, Indiana. It's about 3.5 hours away, but you know, I really don't want to get up. Well, it's actually 4 hours away. I don't really want to get up at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning to try to make a 10 o'clock delivery. So I can deliver between 7 and 10 tomorrow, from what I understand, so I'll be there first thing in the morning, starting off my week. Oh well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't like crumbly cookies, though I do like crisp ones, so it's kind of a catch-22. 52 degrees. It is 5:30 Central Standard Time, and I'm parked right over there where that truck's going to back into next to me. I'm at a Road Ranger or Pilot. I don't quite understand the whole Road Ranger slash Pilot slash Flying J thing, but I mean, they all kind of share the same gas, but they're under different names, so it's kind of like the jewelry stores, you know, like Kay's Jewelers, Jared's. They all belong to one company, but they call themselves different names and they have different advertisements trying to trick everybody into buying the jewelry, thinking, hey, come to us because, you know, we're original. But they all belong to one company. So anyway, time to go use the facilities and see what's available here. It's 1:22 in the afternoon, Central Standard Time. I have a coil, and so I have pretty much 7 securements on this only 40,000 pound coil, because I got 4. It's shotgun, because I didn't want to load suicide, because suicide is bad and shotgun sounds cool, and pretty much requires 7 securements, because I've got 4 chains going through the center, 2 straps going over the top, and then I've got a coil block and chain in the front of the coil. Prevents forward movement along with all the other securements. And so you can kind of see how it's secured. Keep it tarped and dry while I drive to Texas, Longview, Texas. So anyway, this is my first 50-mile load check and snack retrieval. You can see that that bungee. Yeah, that one may not make it, so I'm gonna have to replace that. Also, the boards I have. This is a 49-inch, a little bit over 49 inches wide, and I have 48-inch lumber that I could use on this, but I didn't, because I would have had to finagle how I was going to do my coil block and chain, which you can't see. I was going to try to record it, but this facility doesn't like cameras. So my boards, they come out to about here. They're 6 foot long. And this is all my extra tarp rolled underneath, held down by the wind and my straps. So we'll see how this goes. So basically I've got 2 chains and another 2 chains, so there's 4 chains going through the center that cross. But I've also got this, which is my coil blocking chain that goes across the front, and there's 3 blocks of wood there. Then I've got 2 straps that come over the side, over the top, and go from there. Man, that's another one. Look at that. I don't know what these bungees, you know, they are not expensive. Let me put it that way. So anyway, got myself some lemonade, and I mixed it. I did lemonade and fruit punch. So really the reason I stopped drinking soda is because of the caffeine. I'm not too concerned about sugar. Let's see. That's it. Where am I? Let's see. Let me do this trick here that shows my summary map view of what I've got to do. And this every time I make it, this is not the route I'm taking. But every time I make like a pit stop like this, it automatically reroutes me. And this way is longer than traveling on 44 straight down into Oklahoma, and then it cuts down here. It's it'll save me about 30 or 40 miles by taking this other route. I don't know why. My GPS gives me 2 recommendations, and they both follow, on this particular route, they follow the same route, both recommendations. So it's like, really, why not? Really, yeah, so anyway, that's why you can't trust your GPS. When I saw this, I'm like, no, there's got to be a shorter way, and I figured it out. So you can't always trust it. You've got to work with your map books and make your GPS take you where you want it to go. And so I'm gonna have to like put in a stop somewhere along 44 here to make it go the way I want it to. So in fact, let's just go through this, because you know it's always fun to work with the GPS. Cancel my route. Here, let me show you. And let's go to history, because that's where I'm going. And yeah, I covered up part of the address with this picture right here. Gotta protect the innocent. Dun, dun, dun. So let's see what it does this time. It'll either show both on the same route or 2 different ones. So let's work the first one, which says 851 miles. Look at that. Can you see that? 851 if I follow the blue line, 805 if I follow the green line. It's like, why is it suggesting this? Because this route has no toll roads on it. But I could save almost 50 miles by going this other route, so, and pay a little bit of toll road on this little pike area here. So yeah, I don't know, sometimes. So I'll pick that one, and it will
proceed to the highlighted route.
If I stop for a load checker or something like that, it will automatically reroute it through that other destination. So hopefully I can make it to St. Louis and through St. Louis, and then it'll just say, okay, I understand, you're really going to go on 44 and we're not going to change anymore. So maybe at that point it'll get the picture that I'm trying to get across. So another thing, let's see. I've driven 196 miles today so far, and with approximately 6 hours and 22 minutes to go, I got about another 300 or more I can do, slightly over 300, so that'll put me around 500 miles for the day, which is what I aim for. And then I'm good to go. I like those $250 days. That's my goal. So that's it for now. We'll see what happens. The load is nice and secure. It's not going to go anywhere. So other than that, it's going to be pretty uneventful. Driving 44, I've done it many times, and there's nothing exciting about it. So later.